Hey, what is up guys, Nick here with some breaking news coming straight at us from the CW DCTV upfronts, which are currently going on right now, August 11th. Now we got a big info dump out of this discussions and announcements and stuff like that, casting, new characters, new details on the seasons, and much more. So basically what I'm going to do is just kind of go through a rundown of all the stuff that was announced and give my thoughts at the end. So here we go. So first up on the list, we're going to be talking about new developments with the Flash Season 3. So Mirror Master was cast for Flash Season 3 and is going to be played by Gray Damon, who is known for his roles on NBC's Aquarius and the short-lived CW fantasy Star-Crossed. Damon will portray the original Mirror Master Sam Scudder, who first appeared in the comics in 1959. Now we also learned the identity of the Dark Speedster in the Flash Season 3, and it is none other than classic villain Savitar, who was created by Mark Waid and first appeared in Flash 108 in 1995. A big key part of this discussion was that the Flashpoint will actually affect all of the DC CW TV shows for the early episodes, as said by president of the CW network, who said that the CW Flashpoint will only affect the early episodes, so this confirms that it's not going to take place over the entire season and change all the shows forever. Now the last bit of news that we learned from the Flash comes at us directly from Andrew Kreisberg, who confirmed at the upfronts that they are going to do a two-part episode which takes place in Gorilla City, so we will see the return of Gorilla Grodd. Now Kreisberg likened the Gorilla Grodd appearance in this season to sort of the Ra's al Ghul in Arrow Season 3 as something that's been kind of building up in the shadows and is finally going to come to a head in this season. So moving on with Supergirl, we also learned that a Flash and Supergirl musical crossover is officially happening, and it will take up a pair of episodes in the back half of the year. Now I'm super excited about this because this could be a very fun episode and just be a nice change of pace from the other episodes in the series. We also learned that Kevin Smith is set to direct an episode of Supergirl titled Supergirl Lives as a play on his original title for the script of Superman Lives, which starred Nick Cage back in the 90s, directed by Tim Burton. Kevin Smith will also set to direct an episode of The Flash Season 3, which has been unannounced as of yet. Now two big characters are making their way to Supergirl Season 2, and that is Miss Martian and Mon-El. Now Sharon Leal will play Miss Martian, and Chris Wood is confirmed to play Mon-El, who the person was in the pod at the end of Season 1 of Supergirl. So pretty awesome stuff there. Very excited to see Miss Martian in live action with Supergirl because, you know, we have Martian Manhunter in Season 1, and it's just the natural progression for this character. Moving onwards with Arrow news, we have Dolph Lundgren confirmed to appear in Arrow Season 5 during the Russian flashbacks. So we don't know what character Dolph Lundgren will play, but it's pretty awesome actually that they're getting this big of a name to come down to a TV show level sort of thing, and just kind of the interaction that this character is going to have with the rest of the cast. I love Dolph Lundgren. I think he's really a cool actor. I love him in The Expendables and stuff, so I'm very excited to see what he's going to bring to the table with Arrow. Next up on the list, we have Legends of Tomorrow, and we got our first look at the new Vixen to be played by Maisie Richardson Sellers. Now the costume actually looks really cool. It's certainly a different costume that was worn in Arrow Season 4 by the original actress, but this is a different version of the character. It's the grandmother to the character that we saw in Arrow Season 4, so obviously she has to have a different look. You can tell she's got the necklace from Vixen in the comics and that sort of thing, so awesome stuff there. And last up on the list, we got Lance Henriksen will be appearing in Legends of Tomorrow Season 2, Episode 5 as Obsidian of the Justice Society of America, who is also the son of Alan Scott. So this gives us a bigger hint as to whether or not Alan Scott will actually appear in the DCTV universe, but it's certainly known that he exists, of course, because his son is going to appear as one of the members of the Justice Society of America. So Lance Henriksen, another great name to be added to the DCTV roster. A fantastic actor, brings a lot of gravitas to any role he inhabits, so very excited to see what they're going to do with that. And that is all the news that we got out of the CW DCTV 2016 upfronts, so I'm very much looking forward to this fall season of DCTV, especially because this fall season will just be so much more integrated than we had last year. I mean, Supergirl was just getting started, it was a different universe, a different network, it just had a lot of complications to it. Ultimately it was a pretty decent show though, so it's going to be very interesting to see how it connects to all the other shows this season and how all the characters are going to cross over. There's going to be so many different crossover episodes. It just looks like they're going full on all out with all these DC TV shows, just pushing everything to the limit to really engage the audience this time. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen, but I want to know what you guys think of all this news down in the comment section below, and what are you most excited to see? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down there to stay up to date on all the latest content that we provide here at the Hybrid Network. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you guys next time.